The best place to park is on the highway at the southern end of the lake next to the campground. Today the lake was being used by a group out canoeing. Most of the time people just like to come out and fish on the lake. The hike along this trail is for the most part level and very easy for most adults and children to walk. The trail leads you over to the northern parking lot and picnic tables. But this parking lot gets packed on weekends. That's why it's best to park out on the highway at the southern end of the lake. Pick up some food and drink in Wrightwood or bring some food and drink from home. Sit at one of the picnic tables near the main parking lot or head back to the campground and sit at one of the picnic tables there. Enjoy the scenery, the wildlife and the fresh mountain air. Close your eyes and listen to the sounds of the forest. What a great way to be able to de-stress. One of the things that I do want to mention is that this area does require you to have an adventure pass. You can pick one up in Wrightwood. I recommend getting the annual pass and come out to the forest often so that you can get out and enjoy nature. If you have a dog, this is a great place to bring the dog with you. That way you both get some exercise. But remember, all dogs must be on a leash. And also make sure that you clean up after your dog if needed. The same goes for packing out any trash. Here we are at the northern end of the lake. This is where the lake parking lot is at and some picnic tables. There is also a private camp right next to this area. I'll wander around a little bit and then I'll start heading back down the trail back to the car. During the spring, summer and fall months, the campground at the southern end of the lake is open. There are some picnic tables there and the toilets are maintained and clean. Right over here, just off in the distance is some sort of private camp. We'll stay over on the lakeside so we don't get in any trouble. Time to head back down the trail. Other than some woman who had a dog that was not on a leash, this was a very nice hike. I really like coming to this lake. It's always so peaceful here. And this hike is so easy to walk. Here we are coming up to the southern end of the lake and trail. The little road going off to the right is the road coming out of the public campground. And as I mentioned earlier, there are some picnic tables in here and clean toilets. A quick last look at the lake and trail. I want to thank you for coming with me on this great little hike near Wrightwood, California. If you get a chance, stop in on Wrightwood. There are several restaurants, a brewery and stores to check out. And in the winter time there is the Mountain High Ski Resort to go to.